Yo, what up, guys? This is T Bear, and welcome to the Bear Cave. So, this morning I had a bunch of emails to say, look at the news sites for what's going on in London. Now, I've had a look, and they're now calling it a traffic offence. For anyone that's not aware, a taxi cab or Uber type car drove up through a sidewalk, cleaned up a few people, and the guy got detained, blah, blah, blah. Now, this raises the problem, why do we automatically go to a terror link? Now, this week has been one of the hardest global because of what happened in Las Vegas. Now, the conspiracy theories are already out, as I said would be the other day. How did one man have so many guns? Was there an out clause? What was he going to do? What was Now, looking at the stuff as the media starts leaking the information out piece by piece, there was notes. There was another festival that he attended but didn't do anything. There was another festival coming up. There's still not a why, though. There's no explanation to why this 64-year-old man has all of a sudden, out of nowhere, killed 59 innocent people, injured over 500 others, and potentially causing one of the biggest changes in American law since its inception. Now, Australia is getting looked at quite regularly for what happened with Martin Bryant. Now, the allegations with Martin Bryant are very similar. Obviously, he only killed 13 people in Port Arthur. But he was the same. He wasn't high functioning. He wasn't a known threat. In fact, if you put Port Arthur conspiracy into any web browser, it will fill up. It will tell you reasons that why either wasn't Martin Bryant or why he didn't do it on his own. Now, if you look at the Las Vegas stuff and you listen to some of the footage, including the live footage of the concert, listen for the gunshots. Now, yes, he had a bunch of semi-automatic machine guns and rifles and high-powered stuff. And, as Australians, that's our military use. We can't get hold of that. Rifles and stuff we can, but anything semi-automatic and above we can't touch in Australia after our gun buybacks. But the gunshots don't sound like they're coming from the same location. Now, what I mean by that is, at some stage, they're saying there's at least 9 rounds per second, and this went on for 7, 8, 9 minutes. But listen to the noise. Now, yes, there's screaming, yes, there's echoing, that's fine. But there's a difference in the distance the noise is coming from. Now, I'll try and put a link to the video in the bottom of this, that's fine. Or hunt on any of your media sites and you'll see it. But that pulls me back to what's going on in the UK. So, this car's driven off, and we have seen people use trucks and cars and stuff like that for terrorist threats now. So does that mean we're going to start getting more bollards? Does that mean they're going to close down outside eateries? See, all these things I'm sure will get discussed over the coming days. But does that not mean that they win? After September 11, people flying around the world dropped something like 30%. That means they win. If people would stop going to cafes, going out for dinner, catching up with friends, going out at night, that means they win. We know the world that we currently live in. We know at times it can be dangerous. But don't let them win. Be cautious, be careful, plan. Yeah, that's fine. But make sure you still do what you want to do. If that's go out for a Saturday night meal, go out for a Sunday morning coffee, go catch a film, a live performance, whatever that is, do it. Don't lock yourself away from the world purely because of the hatred of a small minority. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Do what makes you happy. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. Be safe, be cautious, be happy, and remember, real always recognizes real. That's right, guys. My name is T-Bear, and you can find me on social media at T-Bear, B-O-A. That's T-Bear, B-O-A. Or alternatively, you can watch these vlogs as they drop at The Bear Cave Oz. That's The Bear Cave, A-U-S.